immediately 2, 3 guys get out. The first nigga get out is Soja Boy, but I don't recognize him. My homegirl do. She say, there goes Soja Boy. She don't know what's going on between me and Soja Boy or nothing like that. I hadn't saw any video of Soja Boy threatening me at this point. I hadn't saw, because I would have responded to it, right? I'm the type of nigga, if I see that, I'm gonna respond. I hadn't saw no video of this nigga threatening me, saying he'll have me killed or what he'll do to me. So I don't know how this go. I just know body language. I counted in my mind 17 seconds before they got to me. That's how far. So I had time to think, nigga, process.
Were they aggressive or not? Was it passive aggressive?
It was real passive. It was real passive aggressive because one he had on flip flops. Nobody.
Now, right there, he's saying it was passive aggressive, meaning that he would have let them pass him by because they looked so innocent, whereas though they didn't look like they wanted to harm him. So it's gonna come out his mouth, and he's gonna see that they didn't seem to be harmful at the time. So listen up close. Big Baby live on the Opinion Talk Show.
Shoes was tied. Everybody didn't have on shoes, so every nigga had to get out and adjust. Every nigga had to get out and adjust. Tie their shoes up, put some flip flops on.
So now he watching, he watching them get out the vehicle and adjust themselves to put on flip flops, shoes to adjust to tie their shoes and all that. So that don't look like or sound like nothing being aggressive. They to come and get. They ain't trying to tie a shoe, a slipper shoe on. They trying to come and get you. So we're gonna listen to it and find out just if they were in any harm to him in the beginning.
Nobody was ready to get out and go. So they were real passive aggressive. So I'm trying to read the body language. Nobody's smiling, nobody's saying, nobody's giving off no danger. So
well, you heard that. Nobody's smiling, nobody's giving off no danger. So, but just listening and understand that these some things that took place that might have some good favor in Soja Boy, for getting maced, because if he wasn't projecting no harm to Charleston White, I mean, I ain't the juror, I ain't the judge, but it's plain and simple. It's coming out his mouth that y'all were not a threat to him.
I grabbed it, reached in my pocket, and grabbed this little bottle of mace, and shit.
So he's saying right there that y'all were not any threat, but then in his mind, he grabs the mace out of his pocket. Now, who's the aggressor at this point? I mean, I ain't the judge, but the jurors neither, you heard me, but I'm just saying, given the point of view on the situation, is damn if you do, damn if you don't. You can't approach him to say hello and you get maced. That's not no threat. But they got laws where you stare at a person and they feel bodily harm, it's all over with for you. You gotta watch it now. So the thing about it, but it's held down in different states, you see. But in Alabama, if you stare too long at a person, they have the right to defend themselves. You understand? I'm telling you, that's the law in Alabama. But this is right here with Charleston White, Big Baby, live on the Opinion Talk Show, doing it and giving it to you on what? On point. And the deal is, was Soja Boy and his crew a threat? And so far, I haven't heard a threat sound.
This the kind you ain't got to shake up because it's jail. It's not a spray. There's a difference between mace spray and mace jail. There's a big difference.
So it's a big difference between mace spray and mace gel. So he's anxious to see how the mace gel work, how accurate it is, how defensive it'll make the perpetrator. Well, at the time, Soja Boy and them ain't being no perpetrators towards him. They ain't trying to come and harm him. He say he don't feel threatened. So it's slippers on and untied shoes. I mean, well, we gonna let him give it to us on point, but at the same time, Big Baby just giving you his opinion on Opinion Talk Show live, and maybe this perhaps could help you out, Soldier Boy. Because if you wasn't no threat, why mace you?
It coming up to me. In my mind, homie, if I do this wrong, I'm in trouble. If I fuck up macing these niggas, I'm in trouble. But if I do it right, they in trouble. So he walk up to me. The first 6, 7 guys, damn near stand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As soon as he say,
well, the thing about it is this here. We're going to take it on that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guarantee whoop-de-whoop standing behind them 7. You heard me? And he going to do some strange shit to cause the effect to take place out that mace spray. You heard me? On whoop-de-whoop face. You heard me? He tripping. You heard me? It's coming down like that. Hard in the paint, Big Baby gonna give it to you. And listen close with Charleston White.
I want to talk. I'll reach over her head and mace. I know I got to get out this corner, my nigga. There's still other guys coming. So when I come back this way, I come.
You gotta remember, in the beginning, he did explain that he was in the corner. He got a wall, 2 walls, one behind him, one on the side of him. He got one opening to the street and the cars and what have you. But at the same time, he got to make a decision on how he gonna do this to get away. This is his plan of getting away. Now, even though he felt there was no threat until the 7 and the one behind the 7 came up front, and here it is. Charleston White gonna tell it.
Out the corner, right? She turn around and look at me. As I'm going this way, a little bit get her on the mouth and chin. I come back and get him again. I still got these guys coming. As one of the guys with the gun. By this time, the commotion that I done caused. He's saying when I get him, his first reaction was.
Now you heard that. Charleston White just came out his mouth and said the commotion he didn't cause. Now he caused the commotion. He shot the mace. He hit whoop-de-whoop in the face, and I be digging it. I don't know which way it's gonna go, but it sounds like they got a battle there in the law. You heard me going to court with it, but just let one side tell it. It sounds like, you know, you ain't got no voice if you don't say your part, because shit, I be damned.